Welcome back to Post Highlands. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4 as the Oirat. We went for the Tumu incident. We crushed the Ming. The Ming are still dying from the repercussions of that. Their own subject Shu even fought them for the mandate. Shu won but didn't take the mandate or anything but a bit of money, which was really weird. But anyway, the Ming are dead. We've decided to expand this campaign a little bit until we form a Great Yuan. Which requires a bunch of land over here. Let's have a quick look at this. We need to be at peace, have 2 stability. We have to have all Mongol, Khalchen, Kork, Kalka, and Oirat lands, which means mostly we have to take a bunch of land from the Korchen, which is actually all we have to take. I thought we had to go further into those, these people. The Jurchen. We do not. Okay, so we really need to get rid of the our tributary Korchen here and eat them. Okay. It's the next thing, I guess. Then also, we're at the point where we could take admin tech. I haven't done that yet because there's coring we still want to do. And once we win this war, there's more coring we still want to do. But soon we're going to take admin tech, which means another idea group, which means decisions. And I believe there are only 2 options here. Well, I mean, there's a bunch of options. Technically, there's 12 options. But I don't believe we need a military idea group. As cute as the cavalry cost, cavalry compatibility of the aristocratic ideas would be, they are overall not that powerful, although I do love me a siege pip. And the other ones, yeah, sure, we could go beat people up, but really, I think we're fine on that. There's admin ideas, which is what I originally planned to do. It gives us core creation cost, which just stacks super well with our already existing reduction of core creation cost, making land almost half price at that, and then gives us some other bonuses, which are negligible compared to this, but this is just so powerful that I want it. Plus 5 states is always good. Also, it gives us the Vassal Integration Act as a policy, which would give us another stacking minus 20% diplo annexation cost, making diplo annexation almost 50% cheaper. When it stacks with our already existing influence ideas. So that would be huge. Both of them are really good for fast expansion. But honestly, if all we need to do is eat Korchen here to form Great Yuan, and I don't think there's super much interest in going further than that, then I might just take humanist ideas. Because humanist ideas help us out with our unity problem, help us out with unrest problems a whole bunch, and just make everything super stable, allowing us to expand more and be faster at eating stuff. That seems sweet. I think we're going to do that. And we're going to get a bunch of monarch points out of burning down High Chi, so well, I probably don't have insane problems. Actually, that's gonna be some monarch points. It's not the worst. Why are we not piecing out High Chi? If only I could remember. I mean, we're looting here, but I don't think that is the main reason. We don't control all of this land. NIF controls everything but the capital. Or NIF or UDG. Is that the same war at least, or are you in 2 different wars? You're in 2 different wars, one against NIVK and one against UDG. Oh. So this is a bit of a Mexican standoff here. Reverse Mexican standoff? Everybody is pointing the gun at one person. Yes. So everybody's pointing their gun at Donghai and nobody can really get anything out of that. I mean, if 3 people threaten you with death, then what are you going to do? Just concede to one of them? That seems weak. Who else are we at war with? I think we pieced out... Yeah, it's only Haichi and Donghai. Did we take a subject or something? It's been 2 days since I recorded and I have no clue what we did here. We did not take a subject, I don't think. Unless it's been a while and there was Yaren, but I don't think that's the case. Yaren is no older subject, right? Well... Trueside in 90. Maybe that's from this war. I don't remember. Anyway. We're going to take Haichi. We don't have a peace deal set up. We want something along the lines of this. And then this. So just taking all of IG is fine. But I wish we could do more. I'm gonna give it a bit of time to tick. We're not losing anything right now. We're gaining not power protection, hot unity from looting them, money from looting them, and all we're giving up is taking land from Haichi earlier, and that helps us get a bit lower on the overextension anyway. It's fine. It's not great. I mean, I don't love just sticking in a war, but it's okay. Let's loot. Oh, there's almost no loot there. Let's loot that. We need to help out here. I mean, let's go and do help out. As we can. And we've already completely looted this land. Essentially, completely looted that land. You're almost empty as well. So are you, and so are you. Okay. I think it's about time to end this charade. Yeah, it'll be slightly annoying that we can't take as much out of this as we would like to, and that my enemies can take a lot, but honestly, waiting for the AI to peace. The AI is very willing to sit in wars for a long, long time. So that's probably not the real thing to do here. Let's give them until, I don't know, June. Randomly put that number out of my head. Number? Yes. Months are numbers. I mean, the alternative is declare war on UDG. No, it's not. We have a truce. Until 86. 2 more years. Dang. Declare war on NIVG? I don't think we have a casus belli here. Well, we do have reconquest actually for our subject. We could do this. Just punch, feed Yaren. And take the NIVG occupied land down here. Huh. Paying for rooting out corruption. Right. I don't hate giving the cores to my subject. Yeah? Yeah, I like it. Yeah. I would also like to have your trade. It's close, risky, but hey. Yeah. I think we go find the Nifkian army and medic them. Hopefully they're hanging out somewhere around here. So, root out the rod, gain more corruption. Ugh. Do not love it. They're them Nifkians. Can I just walk to... No. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna go to walk to Ulch. I declare war on the Nifkians. Reconquest of Fudali. Sure. Try to get in there. Oh, you're walking to Kuru. Let's try to meet you halfway. Also start sieging down your land. You decided differently. It's fine. You're now going to UD. Not UDG. And once we've taken all this land from the Nifkians, we can probably... Nifkis? Nifkis. I like Nifkis. Once we've taken this land from the Nifkis... Wow, that must be a terrible insult. Maybe it's not, but it sounds like a terrible insult. I'm sorry if I insulted you. If you're from Nifk and I just insulted you, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It just sounded so funny. Which, of course, is the best reason to insult people, right? If it's funny, it must be good. Oh, man. Crush these guys. Crush them. Crush them good. I'm not gonna say the word again, because I'm still afraid it might insult somebody. Wait, what happened here? Where did you come from? Oh, UDG left the war. They're instantly going ham on building a bunch of units down there. Subjects, go forth and Be aggressive. Also, you stop being disabled. Stop being diverted. It's not working out. Where are you running, though? Kalar. Let's leave a guy here. I assume you're going to Darren. Yeah, you are. Yes, you are. Who's going to Darren? Did you just... I told you to be aggressive. Doesn't that seek out enemy armies and kill them? Seek engagement in enemy territory and not attachment friendly. Okay, I don't want you to seek engagement in... Does defensive work? No? Can you stop this, please? Do we stack wipe them? We did. Do we have a siege general? We do not. Shift consolidate, put the cannon and 3 infantry into the army. Yeah, we still have an okay mix. And then you guys go south. Stop this craziness here. It's just insane. Taking land back. Never heard of that being a thing. Grab an idea, I think we do. Even if it's only envoy travel time, but it unlocks our land attrition reduction, which is nice. Also gives us innovativeness, which is obviously nice. Get another core going here. Oh, 3 cores? Nice! Hong Kong sort of got us out of the bottleneck here. Now we can core all the neighboring things. And it's gonna be even better once we get into this, or once we take that land. I want to take Yaran here. I don't want to lose my 1 stack to these guys, but I'm not. It's good. I like not losing my stuff. I put you on defensive, right? So maybe you go and defend my land now. Oh, I have another army here. Forgot about you guys. Liang separatists still require medicing. So maybe I'm not actually sending them. Surely my subject can be... You're no longer disloyal, are you? You should go punch. You're not going punch. You're also not going punch. Also, there's enemies here, which I disagree with. Just out of principle. Gain Diplo power, I like it. Why am a subject not doing anything? Okay, let's go aggressive again. Let's just send them. Yeah, there's nothing else, right? Siege focus. No, just seek them out and medic them. Now they're gonna siege land, I suppose, but maybe that's fine too. I just need them to do something here. That a battle I want to take in mountains? No. Let's not do that. Now Key's moving. Why do they not go defensive when my own land is being attacked? I don't quite. It's gonna send half of you north and then half of you south. And now we're splitting. Ooh, their chiefs are withholding taxes. You could make them pay loyalty to give me money, which I assume is around about the same amount of money I would have to turn around to give them loyalty. Exactly the same amount. So I can just go neutral here. Or I lose 10 prestige to gain loyalty on them. What would that do for me? Gaining loyalty would... If they ever got influence, we could make them contribute warriors without... But that would have to be soon. Or I could take away some land from them without them worrying. We just lose 10 prestige. I think that is fine. Their land, their rules. I'm going to let them sit on it for a moment because it gives us bonuses. But soonish, I will want to not have that. Chakatai declare one calm. Okay. You're expanding into that disgusting piece of Bolago there. Fine, you do you, Chagatai. Our interests lie elsewhere. Ish. You guys go down there, and once this guy's beaten... Yeah, they're taking control of themselves, but that's fine. We're meaning to feed Yeren anyway, right? Oh, hello. Oh, now you're going in. Are you just scared? Are you this little scaredy cat? Is that what you are? Yes, you are. I use that too much. Now that we have full control of Donghai, the question is whether we go for full ham here. I'm tempted to just eat them. How are we doing on... We have a slot. I mean, yeah, people care, but people are not gonna live. Cost me some dip. But who's counting? Give me your money. I think that's sweet. Also gives us another H bonus for, you know, good measure. Humph. Grab our guy back from these guys so we can have somebody improve things. I do think... Oh, Ming! Hello, Xi. Welcome to the world, Xi. And Min. And Yi. Was Yi there before? I don't remember. Ah, the poor Ming. How the mighty have fallen. I'm just gonna make some claims here. One claims? One claims. And it'll be fine. These guys are not my subjects, so we don't even have to worry about this anymore. Sweet. And then once we have the Nifkian capital, we can totally piece out the Haichins as well here, by the way, once we have a guy, which we do not. You no longer need to walk that way. You can come over here to do stuff. I just want to loot Kuro before we give it to our subject. As you do. And I think I feed all of this to Yeren. It should be fine. Alright, relative power all vassals is okay. Yeah, Donghai is peeved, but they are just unhappy. And you're gonna be peeved anyway. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. We have a bunch of money, but we have... Oh, we have no loan to pay back. We can actually build things? Witchcraft. It is just witchcraft. Beijing would be a good workshop. Kokdo would be an okay temple. And Beijing would be a good marketplace, but again, I'm not sure we need that. Haiju, we checked. Kopdo would be an okay marketplace. There it's kind of good. Reason being, again, that most of the trade from Ming is actually flowing out of Ming. So gaining more trade power here doesn't do anything for us. Or grabbing all the trade. And if we ever build boats, then we can just pump that up even more. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the high income mission then. That makes buildings cheaper. And build my workshop. I'm not gonna build another thing, but if we take enough money out of this war, I might afterwards. Grab that sweet, sweet cash. Fruitless relations. Like me, subject. Love me. And why are we not piecing out? Because we didn't have a diplomat. But now we do. Give me all the land. Peeve off. Korea Ming. And people who don't matter. Haishi is a bit of a thing, but whatever. I'm not afraid of Ming or Korea. When do I drop the tributary status? Do we just do that now? Let's piece out and then drop it. I don't know if that affects aggressive expansion, but it might. So grab all your stuff, grab all your monies. I have buildings to build. Yeah, we get some inflation. Whatevs. Overextension is going to be 52%, and we're still overextended by 17, so it's fine. Give me all that. Big humph time. Also burning land time. Pretty sure that's the case. Burn. Jiren, your heart of grain, get burned. And then get caught. Here's the monarch points we just gained from burning you to core you. We still have a ton of admin, so we can actually go ahead and take the Renaissance Thought. After which we won't have any admin for that actual idea, but hey. Maybe ahead of time. Head of time helps with corruption reduction, which makes me money. And I think I do take admin ideas here just to get the monthly ticks. Or the tick chance events things. Wait. I said I didn't want admin, right? I said I wanted Humanist. Yeah, give me that power back. Give me humanist. Sorry, misclick. Misthought. Do I build the workshop? The marketplace in Copto. 3.5 trade power is probably okay in Copto, right? How much trade do we miss in the human node? We do miss a decent amount, but most of it is to our own subjects, right? Shun, which is going to take our money for a while. So taking money away from them seems fine. And then the rest is rather not as important. It's okay. Is the temple better? It's such a cheap temple. Such a bad temple. It's actually a decent workshop. I should build the workshop in Kaifeng. That's more money. And Cochin rival Korea. Yeah, well, that's not going to be good for you, Cochin. You're already dead. I'm going to hand your core to you. It's a Yeren core, right? Yes. Yeren. And then I'm manually... Well, I don't know how this works. Let's have a look, once we can, have a look at a peace deal. I think I don't get any discount to Diplo cost for taking the Yerenese claim, because that's not what we declared war for. We declared war for the Reconquest. So I think we would still have to pay Dip, even if I gave this to Yeren. See if that's true. 1, 2, these should be without dip, and they are, and then this one, yeah, it still costs dip. So I'm going to take that for myself and then give it to Yeren, because then we have more... Yeren will like us more, because we gave them stuff. Somehow giving them stuff in the peace deal is not as interesting to the AI as getting it given afterwards. So we're going to do this. Pay some dip, sure. It says we're going to overextend, but we're going to give that land away. Stat, we're peace, so we can do that. We don't care about any of this. We want the ducats. And... yep. Yeren's happy. Yeah. 4 favors. And my subject. I don't care about favors, but hey. Send demand. Grab that. Yeah. And then give the land. Burn it. After we burn it, give it to Yeren. Hey Yeren, I would grant you some land. Why are you so peeved? Whatever. Grant province to Yeren. Miu Ganson. Yep. Kalar. And Darren. I hope I didn't miss any cores of my other subject. No, it's just Nifkin cores. So Darren goes to Yeren as well. Makes sense, right? Darren to Yeren. There you go. And I'll just, for good measure, turn you guys onto support mode. Irrelevant at peace, but there might be a time where we need this. And I think I'll send my troops to join my other troops. And I'll talk to the Korchinese. And what I'll do to the Korchinese is... oh, you don't want to know what I'll do to the Korchinese. Of course you do. I will ask them for a bunch of stuff before I make them no longer my tributary. Because I can do that. And it will hurt me not at all, I think. It will hurt our relations, but I mean, if we are no longer tributaries anyway, then... whatever. Yeren have changed the capital to Kuru. Oh. Why do you move to this 4 development province? I assume there's some sort of event? I mean, it wasn't a 4 development province always. But, I mean, it's just your sword that often attacked me. More references. Oh, do I still have claims on stuff? Is that why this is so expensive? Yeah. I already have some claims on the Ming. Fine. Oh, you're so dead, poor Ming. Shu is at war with you again? Just coming back for seconds. That seems alright. Diplomat Ming was expelled. Now you. I want to milk you for stuff. Do we have a yearly tick we want to take? Do we want to take 2 dip? It's 2 dip. No. I'm gonna demand additional tribute, which puts them to not over, and then I'm gonna demand artifacts, which puts them over. And then I'm gonna stop supporting them. Oh, I could demand tribute again instead. 14 ducats or 5 prestige. Take the ducats. And then I will cancel the territory arrangement. Gives us a 5-year truce, sure. But then we're going to come back for the forming of Yuan, and we might still be done doing it. It's right all along. Might still be done doing it in 1500. Done forming Yuan, that is. I think it's quite possible, even though we didn't take the fastest route to that at all. But all we need is 1 war against the court. Might be 2 wars, in which case maybe it doesn't work. But might be 1 war. Let me see. Reform Great Yuan. It's not that much land. We need Yuzuto, Banzikto, Taining, Jiram, Korchen, Sisigar, Buteha. I assume West Buteha is also needed. It's a bit hard to see from here. Does it need to be some culture, right? You know, this is also Korchen culture. Maybe we also need Chengde. Quite possible, yeah. I assume we need all the Korchen culture land, but not the Jurchen one. Not the event one. Yeah, okay. So we don't need these northern provinces. How big are you, Korchen? I can see that here, right? Total size is 148. Unless these... Oh, they have Shenyang, which is probably big. Yeah, big-ish. And they have Hetu Ala, which actually also... That's possible. I could go ahead and do the math, right? I could go and take these 10% war score, add them up to these 9, 19... do the math, but... No. We might be able to... Is that in this age? No, it's the next age, right? War score cost versus other religions. It doesn't show, but it's not here. So it must be next age. We have a golden era we can start. We should do that. We should have done that earlier, but we should do that. We're not planning to play forever, so let's just do it now. 50 years should be more than we need to finish this campaign. So, might as well Golden Age, right? Right. You should be putting your boots on all these guys. And this is fine. Oh, we haven't been able to take the Golden Age for long, right? We just got Feudal Society. I don't know if we already had Embrace Renaissance, though. Maybe we could have. Who knows? So most of this is mine, except for UDG and Korchen and Korea, I guess. But we're not planning to go into Korea. We could go and beat up the Ming while we're waiting for the Korean truce to end. Oirat lose claim on Andong. Cede Andong to Donghai. No. I hate giving them that liberty desire, but no. What's even an Andong? What? I would have... What? Andong. I would see this? To you? That's a Donghai core? Wow. Well, they just moved a lot. Where did Donghai start? Why is this a Donghai core? What happened? If you know, let me know, please, in the comment section. I'm confused. As should you. No, you should be confused. You should know and tell me. But if you are confused, it's fine. Because I really am. We have a bunch of money still and that thing active, so I might as well build another temple. It's probably not... It's probably not necessarily the right thing to do. because we're probably not going to get the money back in the time we're sitting in this campaign. But it would be the right thing to do if we went further in the campaign. So I'm just doing it. Think of just doing it. Let's enact a government reform and then put a cut in here. Tribal religion. We can have religious society giving us stab cost -10, unity +15. If I take unity +15, maybe I then don't need to go humanist. I haven't spent anything on humanist yet. We can just swap out of it. I mean, I love the other things in humanist, don't get me wrong, but we're sort of taking one idea, full idea here that does nothing then. And I don't think there are any heretics for us. Are there heretics for us? True faith, heretics, animist, fetishist, totemist, Inti, Nahuatl, Maya, Norse. Technically they are, but we have none. So that doesn't matter. And so the second idea would also be just useless. No, not the second one, the third one. Second one would be nice. Fourth one would be nice again. Max promoted cultures, probably not. Honestly, I suddenly don't love humanists anymore. I think I'm going to go for something else next episode. You will have time, probably, to tell me in the comment section what that should be, because I'm once again on a schedule where we go one episode a day. I'm recording one episode a day, and it's going live tomorrow. Alternative here would be lip service, but that's just money. I want this. Helps immediately with our unrest, and then is going to help us in the future with that other thing. Dongai being this unhappy is quite a problem. But it'll be fine. Excellent. Gain 2 base production. I like it. Gain Diplo power or gain Diplo power in Shan's opinion. No, give me that Diplo power. Shan's opinion, please. It is loyal anyway. Attrition, not really, but it's a bit dangerous to stand here. Let's go to Yehei. Stand there. I should have done that not over the monthly tick. That would have been much more min-maxy. We missed out on a month of low unrest. Or we had a month of high unrest. Either way. Now, we don't need the Hot Unity for this, but we have done... No, we haven't done this yet. So for that we need to eat the Corchin anyway. So no reason to do this. Enables the annual Kurultai, triggered modifying Karakorum. I want to see what that is. Just don't want to waste my Hot Unity. So, yeah, maybe next episode or something when the Hot Unity is a bit lower. Although I could really see going to war with the Ming here. You have an ally. Tungning, isn't that the... That's not the alliance you want. We ever heard of a Ming-Taiwan alliance? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it'll be fine. I mean, not like we can do anything to the Tumu because we have no ships. But it's not like the Ming can defend against us, nor can the Tumu. So we're just gonna crush the Ming and then wait for these guys to be happy to peace out. We don't need Ming land for this, but you know, need. What's the need, really? I think we're gonna go for Ming and punch him a bunch. Korea declared war on Cochin. I like it. I mean, I assume they're just gonna take this land, which we don't need anyway. But if they take more land, then we can... Makes it a lot easier for us to take the full Cochinese land. So that would be cool. Because we can take some in the war against Korea and some in the war against Cochin, right? So that's gonna be sweet. To war Ming or not to war Ming? Let me know in the comments as well. Don't just tell me about the idea group, but also tell me whether I should do an extra war against the Ming just because it is so enjoyable to see them die. Or is it just enjoyable to see them die on their own, like this? And you don't need me at all to do that. Maybe, you know, let me know. Thank you guys for watching, and do remember to hit the like button. You have to hit the subscribe button by now, right? Right? This is episode 11, I believe. and I've done a bunch of other campaigns before. You're not subscribed yet? What are you doing? Get subscribed. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.